Hi everyone, Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com and PicksandParlays.net. It is Thursday, June the 20th, 2019, here with your free live show. Of course, we are live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our best bet's always over at Sports Chat Experts and PicksandParlays.net. Use the code CFL25 and you get 25% off all your purchases today at picksandparlays.net as well as sportschatexperts.com. Hopefully you guys are having a great day as we wind down this week. I tell you, my picks have been stinking this week. At least my premium picks. I know the free picks have not been nearly as brutal. Let's see. I guess I can move this down so we can show the comments. How about them Cubbies? What a joke. Yeah, when they got their ass kicked at home 2 nights ago. 1-1 at home against a middle of the pack team. Nothing to be proud of. But anyways, hopefully you guys are off to a great start to your day. See if we can get on some winners. Yep, the Red Sox have picked up some momentum, that's for sure, and they did it in Minnesota, of all places, where the Twins had been red hot going in. Of course, we do free picks every single game, every single day, over at sportschatplace.com, regardless of sports. We got tennis, we got cricket, baseball. Tonight is also the NBA draft. Of course, Zion Williamson projected to go first. My projection, Morant is the best player in this draft. Yep, the penny is 19-8. So lost yesterday, but still 11 games over 500. Had a dog yesterday, so it didn't cost us too much. Of course, we finally fixed the user comments function. We're using it. So if you have something to say, by all means say it. Morning to everyone that's joining us. And let's just get right into it. Some baseball picks. Yep, I fling the card at the end every day. It's not something that we plan, it just happens. Okay, if you have picks of your own, these go into our Facebook group. I'll give you one warning. Here we go, Periscope comment. I don't get too many of these, but I finally get to see these now. Okay. I've been wearing that Cubs suck shirt for before I've had the website, so they do suck. And the day that I wore the shirt, they lost as a gigantic favorite, right? Gigantic. So we got 2-1 on our money on the dog of the day, and this guy's complaining about my shirt. That's what we call a real jerk. Yep, they do suck. Anyways, speaking of Cubs and speaking of sucking, I like over 9 in the Cubs Mets game. This would have been a premium pick had it been over, had the line been out last night. But I love the over in that one. I like it with the comments. I think it adds something to the show. It's fun. It's fun that you guys get to see. your name up there. So you guys are just as much part of this show as I am, that's for sure. I like the Astros. They really have not been playing well lately. They've had no fun at all on the on this road trip. Yeah, we always had the comments on the screen. Just the functionality of the software we were using broke. It stopped working on an update at one point, so that's why we stopped doing it. But we had always had comments on the screen in one form or another. Anyways, we like the Astros at plus 120. I think that the buck stops here. Yeah. So as I said, if you have picks, yep, because JB has his own channel, so he's so much smarter than us. Of course, criticizes other people's stuff, but has nothing to say for himself. We have a Facebook group, and you're free to use it to post your picks. Same with you, Tech Mobile. If you have picks of your own, then you can post them in our Facebook group. See, someone like that will post something like that telling me how crappy a pick is, and then it will win, and then we'll never hear from them again, right? Because they're just a coward. They're nobody. They're disappointed with their life, so that, yep, you don't have your picks because all you do is you're a troll, and you come around and you just criticize other people's picks, and you have no life, so that's what you do for fun. Is you go to YouTube channels where someone's doing something for free, along with a website with millions of people. You can see Sam is right here under my desk. And, hey buddy, we're going to go in a minute. Sam is ready to go. You can see him right here. But, start a YouTube channel. You could start by Googling, how do you start a YouTube channel? Whatever, JB. Why don't you go in our Facebook group and post some pics? Yeah, Sam is ready to go for the beach. My wife has been out of town. She went to a funeral. So I've been watching Sam 100%. But when he's ready to go, he's ready to go. Hey, buddy. Here, you can probably hear his tail hitting the back of the hitting the inside of my desk because he's wagging. He's ready to go. But anyways, we took the Astros at plus 120. My picks have been trashed lately. Not on the show, they haven't. So taking the White Sox as the dog of the day 2 days ago, that was trash. I think we hit about 9 dogs of the day in a row. You are a troll. You're a nobody. You have no life. Really. 0 life. Let's look at yesterday's picks. I don't even know. Does anyone know how we did yesterday? We had the Yankees against the Rays. They won. We had, let's see. You're not even close. It's like, what are you talking about, man? We had the Mariners. That was a winner. We had the Mets. That was a loser. Jays, Angels over 9.5, and then the penny pick was a loser. So my picks were 3-1 yesterday on the show. So how is that? How are my picks been lousy? I don't understand. Explain that to me how 3-1 sucks. I just don't know. I'm missing something here. He doesn't need aloha spirit. He needs a life, right? I mean, now the Lucky Penny lost. They had the Rangers. Let's go. Here are all the picks, JB. All the picks going all the way back. They're all. It's going to be the same thing every day. Look, here are all of them. Every pick from every show this year. Here they are. Right? We have them. Nope. This week overall, we even went back. We were 3-0 the day before that. We went over this already. All right, I'm done with this guy. I'm going to take the Angels again, minus 152. We're not going to let this guy hijack our show. Let's see. When I go 3-1, and when I hit dog of days, and you come on here and say my picks have been sucking, how is that taking it the wrong way? No, you're a troll. That you're taking it the wrong way. Anyways, we're done with this guy. Anyways, do one more. I like the over in the Rockies Diamondbacks game. It's going to be over 8.5 with Hoffman and Ray. Ray hasn't been anything special in Hoffman. We know he's batting practice. So we got an early game there, pick. And I also like the Rangers at plus 103 with Minor over Bieber in the early game too. You're a joke. I'll show you some real picks. You're the type of guy. We've seen you guys a million times where it's like you talk this big game and then you come on and you're like 1-17. We see it all the time. All day. Been doing this for 11 years. We have seen you come and go. It's true. I know, I can't help myself. You guys just a joke. Oh yeah, how about this? Why don't you start a YouTube channel, give out your picks, and see how many people go to your webpage. So we got heads for the Washington Nationals here. Tails are going to be the Phillies. We got Fede and Eflin. And we are on the Nationals at minus 125. That's the penny pick. The penny is 19-8 going in. Took the Houston Astros. We took the over in the 9 in the Mets Cubs. The Astros plus 120. The Angels minus 152. Over 8.5 in the Diamondbacks Rockies game. Rangers plus 103 in the lucky penny pick. Nationals minus 125. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'm off to the beach with Sam. And have a great day. You be sure to use that discount code if you're buying picks. The place to put your picks is in the Facebook group.